There's a 16-year-old Clash Royale miner who's currently shaking their gat on TikTok, and everybody seems to think that it's normal. Meet Princess Amelia, a 16-year-old TikToker with over 9 million followers. Now, even though TikTok is dominated by kids and teenagers, I'm convinced that a lot of those 9 million followers of hers are PDF files. If you don't believe me, take this video from Princess Amelia for example. You know something's wrong when the most popular comment in that video is literally Princess Amelia gat. Guat. I don't think you guys understand. This video of hers was taken in 2023, and if she's 16 years old today, that means 2 years ago you unironically had people typing stuff like I've got something in my eye or dream car to a year-old kid. Now, can we all just agree that nobody should be talking about a kid yet on the internet? Now, I already know there are gonna be some nerd emojis in my comment section who are gonna type some stuff like, well, clearly the guy's name is my name Jeff. It's clearly a kid telling another kid that they've got something in their eye. It's just two kids bantering with one another. It's not a big deal, okay? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't give a if it's an adult or a kid talking about a Clash Royale miner's gat. Neither of those things are okay and should be happening in the first place. I think we can all agree that we should never get to the point where we've got literal year-old kids recording these kind of sus dances and then uploading them on TikTok. Because this is the result of you uploading those kind of sus dances. But you know what? Let's entertain the nerd emoji's negative IQ argument for a second. Let's say you're right. Let's say this my name Jeff guy who wrote this devious comment is a kid. I guarantee you that not everyone who's posting these Riz trading order comments to a year-old kid, by the way, are kids themselves. But don't take it from me, take it from this guy who literally wrote Amelia is mothering? And then there's another comment from him saying that this video is 10 hours long. So right off the bat, let's address the elephant in the room. The fact that this guy's English is sus, to say the least, tells me that this guy is probably from a third world country where 14 years old is the age where you're considered to be an adult. Also, the fact that he's saying that he's watched this whole video for 10 hours straight tells me that he was probably doing something diabolical while watching that video for 10 hours. But you know what, guys? Maybe the nerd emojis are right. Maybe the guy who posted this devious comment is just a 14-year-old kid himself. I mean, let's look at his... Guys? Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I have a big feeling that someone who looks like he's pushing 40 years old and who looks like he's got the BMI of 50 Big Macs should not be posting those kind of unhinged comments in the comment section of a year-old kid, and should definitely not be watching a kid dancing for 10 hours straight. Subscribe and smash like if you agree. Don't get it twisted, guys. Princess Amelia has successfully turned her TikTok page into a goldmine for PDF files. I mean, look at this sus crap. I mean, don't look at it, especially if you're over 18, but I want to ask you guys a simple question. What is the benefit of a kid uploading this kind of weird content on TikTok? I'll tell you what the benefits are. There are none. However, I can list countless of benefits for PDF files who seek this kind of content willingly. For some weird reason, it's very trendy nowadays for kids to act and look like they're older than they actually are. And I'm convinced that that trend was started by Cody Co. And I just don't get it. If you're a 14-year-old kid, play Roblox, play Minecraft. But don't start recording these weird videos that you would expect from an OF bop like Sophie Rain. Yo, I'm gonna say what needs to be said. Amelia's content is just going to attract sus YouTubers like this guy. Is this what you want, Amelia? For a sus YouTuber to look at a Clash Royale miner and do like, Sam? I don't think so. Where did we go wrong as a society, guys? Where we sincerely believe nowadays somehow that goon bait coming from kids is normal content. Now, I already know what you're asking yourself. Where are this kid's parents? And why didn't they stop her from making goon bait content when she was 15? I'll tell you what I think. I think that her parents are just like Rankiji's parents. And they saw how many followers she was getting extremely fast, and they saw the financial opportunity that came with it. Guaranteed, because of Amelia's following, she's probably getting a lot of brand deals from clothing brands, fashion brands, car brands. Her parents couldn't care less about her attracting a lot of people to her TikTok page. I can tell you right now, her parents must be ecstatic to see their bank accounts filled with their Clash Royale miners' daughters' goonbait content earnings. Yo. What? Yo. First things first, why is this kid dressed up like she's about to go on a date with Cody Co? And secondly, why is a kid vibing to a song about What's happening to Amelia is creepy to say the least. The fact that she's hanging out with grown adults who seem to support her disturbing goonbait content, the fact that Amelia's been posting weird goonbait TikTok videos for the past 2 years, ever since she was 14 years old, and her parents have yet to stop her, well, no wonder Amelia thinks that what she's doing is normal. She literally screams Group Victim 101. But you know what, guys? Maybe I'm the Karen here. Maybe I'm the one who's overreacting, and maybe in 2025, kids making these kind of weird videos is perfectly fine. And having people talk about bananas in her comment section, that's also normal. Like, why Why are people talking about bananas in their comment section? Now, I know it's gonna come as a shock when I say this, but it would seem that some of the grown adults who are seen collabing with Amelia, who clearly don't care or mind that she's making goon bait videos on TikTok, well, it would seem that some of them might be sus. Look at this guy, for example, who during a collab dance with Amelia decided to check this cat. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think that's something that the grown adults should be doing. Oh, my bad, guys. Looks like the grown adult who was checking out a 16-year-old Clash Royale miner's gat is actually her boyfriend. I mean, guys, look at these cute TikToks of them together. Wow, this looks like the perfect couple. Wait a second, it looks like her boyfriend is actually 10 years older than her? And it's not actually her boyfriend, but her brother. Bruh, I just don't get it. Is everyone around her just a weird fuck? Now, unless you live in Alabama, I don't know what kind of brother who's 10 years older than Amelia, by the way, is checking her sister's gat, is also touching her waist, and is seen rizzing her. Like, man, she needs a restraining order on this guy's ass ASAP. And why is her brother doing this with his tongue right after rizzing her? Now, to my great surprise, there are actually some people, some brain-dead lobotomized victims, who are literally defending her brother's unhinged behavior and calling anyone who dare criticize him dumbasses. Because according to them, Amelia and her brother just have a strong sibling relationship with one another. A strong sibling relationship, you say? Hey, you know what? Whoever posted that comment might be cooking something. He might be cooking a meal for, I don't know, Chris Tyson, but he might be cooking a meal. But you know what? I'm gonna stop taking the piss for a second. If you think about it, whoever posted that comment might be right. This definitely looks like a strong sibling relationship if they're from Alabama. But even then, I would argue that a 25-year-old grown brother putting his hands on his little sister, on his 7-year-old sister's waist, is weird even by Alabama standards. I mean, bruh, just look at how uncomfortable Amelia looks here, and the way she instantly removes her brother's hands from her waist as soon as he touches her. But don't worry, guys, we are the weird ones, and this is definitely just a strong sibling relationship. I don't know about you guys, but me, personally, when I see a 25-year-old grown man posting TikTok videos with his little sister, and he's titling those TikTok videos, Best Couple in Japan, with a sus winky face emoji, combined with touching his sister's waist, and combined with rizzing her? Well, my bad if I'm reaching here, but unless it looks like a normal sibling relationship, and the more it looks like her sister is in danger of getting diddied, if she isn't already. Hey, don't get it twisted. Even if you're siblings, you can still get gripped by your own brother. Now, I already know I'm gonna get some comments of people saying that I'm the weird one for calling her content goon bait. Now, with all due disrespect, here's why you're brain dead. If Amelia is indeed posting content that's appropriate for her age, why is the top result on TikTok when you type Princess Amelia this? Like, bruh, why is one of the top search results on TikTok Princess Amelia sticking out? Sticking out what? And why are the majority of her comments unhinged stuff like this? You know how I know that Princess Amelia's content is absolutely unhinged and shouldn't be posted by someone of her age? Because there's literally someone who is also a Clash Royale miner by the name of Sophie, who's also extremely popular on TikTok, but who actually uploads content that is actually appropriate for her age. And I can tell you right now that unlike Amelia, Sophie's comment section is actually normal. But here's the thing with Amelia. Not only is her content harmful to her future self when she finally realizes as an adult that the content she's been producing as a miner is a gold mine for PDF files, but her content is also negatively influencing her audience that is primarily composed of kids, to the point where, according to Amelia herself, her audience literally ship her. They treat her as a role model. Yo, if you're a kid or a Clash Royale miner watching this, stop. Don't feed into this weird PDF file friendly trend where you're encouraged to, you know, act older, look older. Don't turn yourself into a gold mine for PDF files. You're only gonna be a kid once, so do stuff your age. If you're a 12-year-old kid, play Roblox. Don't look up to victims like Amelia, because I guarantee you, when she grows older, she's gonna regret making the content that she's made as a kid. But don't take it from me, take it from the smart kids who actually understand the dangers of turning yourself into content that Drizzy or Dr. Chris Respect can watch for free. If you're a Clash Royale miner, you can look like an adult and act like an adult when you're an adult. Subscribe and smash like if you agree. Money, 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 money.